October 16th. About 4 o'clock. It is really windy today. Up to 30-mile-an-hour gusts, but these bucks have been scraping around here on the ridge line, so I figured I'd just give it a try today. The wind will be down to 5 miles an hour, about 30 minutes left, so I'm hoping that's going to be the magic hour there. I just put a Tinks mock scrape dripper down here. Put a camera right by it, so hopefully that brings some bucks I don't have pictures of. There's 2 bucks that shoot up here, but I know there's got to be some bigger ones around, so we're just gonna put in our stand time and hope we get a sight of one. It's just gonna keep getting better every single day, so we're gonna keep at it. Stay tuned. Had one turkey come in to my right. I didn't get it on video, but it's about 50 yards away. The wind is gradually starting to die down, and I think it might get good pretty soon. It's the first live animal I've seen out of this stand on the year. Slowly starting to die down. It's probably about 10 miles an hour and less right now. Had those 5 turkeys come out to my left, and I just rattled a little bit. Brought the horns just to tickle them together and maybe bring one in. About 40 minutes left. Just stick it out and see if something comes out. I had a decent sized doe and her fawn come out in front of me in this ditch. Complete downwind of me, about 10-mile-an-hour winds. She never smelled me, which is perfect. They usually don't come that way. They usually stay in this field, but they came from the ditch below me, and I had that fawn bleeding right in front of me, which was pretty cool. I have only heard that a handful of times. So, about 5 minutes left, probably start backing up. They worked their way behind me and back down the ditch. So, finally saw some deer out of this set. I'm kind of optimistic about it that maybe a big one will come and use this. But, I've only seen 2 decent bucks out of here, and they were at kind of a distance, so I think I'm just gonna maybe find a spot in the ditch to sit for the next couple weeks, but Ben and my dad set up a few stands for the rut that I'm just gonna save until the bucks start cruising and stuff, so until then, I'm just gonna kind of stay out of the way and observe. And I got 2 days I can take off work, so I just gotta find 2 days I can come in here and sit all day. That my HuntWise app says it's gonna be good. So I'm just gonna kind of wait for that and watch the temperatures and see if any more cold fronts come through, and just kind of wait for the rut to kick in. Ben just texted me and said he's got a monster buck coming in right here. Said he's got a monster buck coming in. So we're gonna sit tight. Hopefully he gets it done. I got some does. Yeah, right there. So I got deer surrounding him. I have to sit and wait for him to leave. It is October 30th. It is about 60 degrees, which is not ideal for this time of year. But you gotta be in the tree because stuff's about to happen now. I've got Monday and Tuesday off work. Today's Saturday, so I'm gonna sit all day the next 3 days. And hopefully get it done within that time frame. We've got a couple of shooters up here, like 4 or 5, that are really nice bucks. So I mean, if I sit in the stand all day, they're in this area, so I think I should be able to get a shot if I'm here. So we just got this stand hung. This is a brand new set. We came in here on earlier this week, like Monday, I think, and put this stand up. It looks like a good spot, so stay tuned, and hopefully we can get one of these bucks down. Left. I had 2 does come by. I think in the first half hour I was here. And they just kind of trotted through. There was no buck with them. So they just kind of went up to the ridge and ran across. So 2 hours left. Hopefully something moves. Sit all day the next 3 days. It'll probably be in this spot. Saw 2 does, 1 buck, just not big enough. So wait back in the morning and sitting all day. It is Halloween. A little after 8 o'clock. It got light about an hour ago. We have a decoy out in front of me today. We're just gonna kind of wait and see if the buck's gonna be looking for that. We drug in a Tink 69 Doan Rut trail on the way in, so I think if the buck gets on them, it's coming right to us. It is like 35 degrees, but it's gonna be 10 to 20 winds all day, so it's pretty miserable right now. So I'm just gonna kind of sit back and keep warm. Hopefully something comes through. I'm gonna be sitting all day today. something comes up to this decoy. That's gonna do it. I just saw one small buck, and that was it. Hopefully these next 2 days are better. We'll have to see. It is finally November. It's about 11:30. I just rattled in a 4-pointer, but I couldn't get it on video. I got a decoy out in front of me again. I'm in the same set with ridges on each side of me, and I'm just kind of on a little shelf. I've seen a couple bucks so far. One shooter when I was getting out on Saturday night. But he busted me getting out of here and he whistled, but I don't know if that spooked him off or not. Of coming back, I mean. But it was really windy yesterday, so I only saw one little buck. And I'm thinking that's maybe why they weren't moving. It was because it was so windy and we're just up on a kind of like basically a ridge, so it was 20 mile an hour gust steady. So it's only 5 to 10 winds today. I'm gonna sit the rest of the day and then all day sit tomorrow. And then I gotta go back to work and back to hunting on weekends, so hopefully we can get it done today or tomorrow. Huntwise says it's very good for the rest of the day and all day tomorrow, so we're gonna sit tight and stay warm and hopefully a big one comes by. It is 4:30. Haven't seen a deer since 11:30, which was that small buck. I think they need another week yet before they're up on their feet all the time and moving. So I'm basically just sitting out here freezing for no reason. But Huntwise said it was good, so I came out. I got one more day tomorrow and then I gotta go back to work. So, maybe something can happen, I don't know, but it's just gonna get better in the upcoming weeks, so I still got the weekends. So, we'll see what happens. is November 6th. It is unusually warm, about 60 degrees, with like 5 to 10 winds. It's pretty comfortable sitting, but I hope these deer are moving. Mount White said it's peak rut now, so should hopefully be seeing some more deer. I'm in the same spot. This is my rut stand. And the winds just kept being perfect for this spot, so I'll just keep coming back, hoping one's gonna come through. So I have about 3 hours. Hopefully some comes through. Stay tuned. Those 2 small does that are here every time I sit in this set, they came by and had 2 other does behind him, and those 2 other does just went down the ditch, and those other 2 went to the field. So I don't know why there's not a buck with them. I think that's kind of weird, but I don't know, maybe they're not ready. But it's like November 6th and not 1 buck with them. That's weird. About a half hour left. It's about 4:30 right now. I've been sitting since 11 and haven't seen a deer. Just absolutely pathetic. I might as well just quit. I don't know who I made mad in the woods, but I literally can't even see a deer. I don't know. It's just getting slimmer every day of not being able to get one. People chainsawing trees in the ditch like 100 yards away for like 4 hours. Or it's windy. Or people are shooting guns. Just unbelievable. Everything that can go wrong in the deer season has happened besides me missing a deer. But I can't miss a deer if I don't see a deer, so